helmet into Ayuk's hands. What was that?
That was insane when I watched that. I was like, no freaking way, dude. I was like, no freaking way. At that point, that's when I was like, okay, these guys are probably going to make a comeback. You get that luck on your side. I've never seen that. You know what that looks like? Anyone who plays Madden, that's some glitchy bullcrap that happens in literally the video game. And I have videos, or I used to, of like seeing my cousins go at it and just see the most miraculous. That's what it looked like. That was video game-esque, and you can't make that up. And it was like, wow, talk about a break, because that looked like it was going to get intercepted. And it's like, what the hell is this guy Purdy doing, man? So, I mean, and even on the touchdown throw, he was kind of late to Ayuk, too. Like, if he was a second later than he already was, then you're looking at interception.
You did not feel, like, confident at all in this game ever. Like, I feel like with every play, you were just like, please don't do anything wrong.
It wasn't until after that 4th and 2 where Dan Campbell is an idiot and doesn't take the points.
He could have gone up. He could have gone up by three scores, right?
And I've been reading like all tweets saying like you can't give them shit when that's pretty much why they're here. And it's like,
yeah,
okay, yeah, that's why they're here, but that doesn't mean you still have to be like a meathead and just be like, I do this because this is me. And it's like, no, dude, you going for 4th and 2 in that situation screams of desperation. Like that made no sense. Like take the points.
And they shouldn't have been acting desperate. They were up. They were up.
It did more to hurt you than it was going to help you, especially when you had lead. Just stack on the points more. I know it's not going to be a change of like, you know, if it's a 1 or 2 score game.
The end when they wasted a timeout at the very end and then they had to go for the onside kick, like that also, he made some stupid decisions.
He single-handedly lost that game to me. I mean, I know there's like, if Josh Reynolds catches the ball, which, you know, he should have caught for sure. But it's just to me, like, I think what was the build up, the logic to it, where it's like, wait, you're going for it on 4th and 2 there, but you didn't do that before the half when you were on the doorstep of a touchdown that really could have like demoralized this team. Like, so that to me was intriguing. But yeah, I mean, even Nick Bosa said after the game when he's on the field, I saw someone, Dan Graziano, talk to him coming off the field, like, what do you think, like, changed? Like, oh, definitely that 4th and 2, like, that, like, instilled life in us. And I was like, yes, because that's the situation. Those are plays that's always going to consider for a defense, like, we caught an interception or we forced a turnover, because it technically is a turnover on downs. You force a turnover. It's not going to show up on the stat sheet, but that's technically a turnover in a way. And so now it's like, okay, now we're
balance out the game.
Yeah, you see the offense, like, and then led to a drive where it's like you could have had 3 points. So that was a 10-point swing because you left 3 points on the board and you gave the Niners a touchdown drive. And all of a sudden that just started snowballing and started being that built them up. You get the turnover on Gibbs. Like, man, that huge momentum shift. And that's everything about this game. That's why the Packers looked good last week, right? Because they were on momentum. They were surging. They came in. Like, I know the rain played a part in the Niners looking bad, but the momentum's a hell of a thing in this game. Like,
or did it?
Maybe
we thought it did, but
yeah,
I don't know now. I don't know why they're starting. They can't start like that against the Chiefs. They can't start like that against the Chiefs.
I think early prediction right now, I think I have the Chiefs winning it, because it's like, dude, this is now back-to-back weeks. You guys are looking this piss poor. And I know, like, the running the ball isn't like, you know, the Chiefs aren't like this top 5 team like the Lions or even the Packers were going into that game. I mean, top 15, top 5, top elite rushing deep, but Chiefs are capable of running the ball at Pacheco. And even then, like, you don't need to do it too much, because can he even, you know, defend well against Mahomes? I know, again, he doesn't have elite receivers. Kelsey's kind of like a show of himself.
Also, you don't have to be elite at freaking running the ball again. You could be mediocre at running the ball against this team, and they won't be able to stop you for some goddamn reason. I mean, I guess Chase Young had some good plays in the second half, but did you see some of those plays where he was just jogging? He's just watching.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
standing
insane.
On the field like, oh, look, I have a front row seat to this football game. Like, no, you're supposed to be playing. What the heck? What do you mean?